Welcome to Virtual CB1A. This is Miss Rena and this is week 2, lecture 2 of statistics. Today we will tackle descriptive statistics and we will focus on another method of representing your data. That is by the use of graphs. For this specific video lecture, we will discuss the stem and leaf plot. These are our learning objectives. At the end of this week, you are expected to learn about the different ways of presenting data graphically and, of course, construct different graphs of data. For this part, I will subdivide the topic into multiple videos, so if you didn't understand something from the discussion, it will be easier for you to look up the specific topic that you are having difficulties with. For single variable dataset, we are going to make stem and leaf plots, dot plots, pie chart, and Pareto chart. For paired dataset, we are going to discuss the scatter plot and the time series graph. So, for the stem and leaf plot, these are the steps that we are going to follow. First, divide each observation of data into a stem and a leaf. For example, 37. The number 37 has the stem 3 and the leaf 7. While for 38, the first digit 3 will be the stem and the leaf is 8, the second digit. For 23, again, the first digit will be the stem, 2, and the leaf will be 3, the second digit. But what if you are given a 3-digit number, 1 in hundreds? For example, 432. So the first 2 digits will serve as your stem, that is 43, and the leaf will be the last digit, 2. For thousands, we are going to follow the same pattern. The last digit is the leaf, and the remaining digits, the first 3, will be the stem. So the tip is, the last digit is always the leaf, and the remaining digits are the stems. Okay? Now, let's go to step number 2. Write the stems in a vertical line from smallest to largest. Step 3. Draw a vertical line to the right of the stems. This is to separate the stems from the leaves. Now for number 4, write the leaves in increasing order next to their corresponding stem. Let's have an example. These are the ages of 15 randomly selected college students of PSBC. 18, 18, 20, 22, 23, 22, 19, 19, 25, 30, 31, 30, 27, 26, and 25. So based from our steps earlier, we will be required to arrange our dataset from lowest to highest in an increasing order. So my tip is to sort your data before you proceed with the steps. So for the age of 15 randomly selected college students of PSBC, this is the sorted data from lowest to highest. You will start with 18 and you will end with 31. Now let us review the steps again. Now, let the number in the tens place value be the stem and the number in the ones place value be the leaf. As I've said earlier, the last digit will always be the leaf and the remaining digits will be the stem. So how are we going to construct the stem and leaf plot? This is the sorted data. Again, I just pasted it on this slide. Now I have prepared here a table that will serve as our stem and leaf plot. So for the stem will be the first digit, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. When writing your stem, you will only write the stem once, even if they occurred multiple times. In this case, we have the stem 1. If you will take notice from our dataset, 1 occurred 4 times, but you are going to write it just once under the stem column, okay? Now for 2, even if it occurred 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 times, you are only going to write the stem 2 once. That is the same for 3. Even if it occurred 3 times in our data set, you are going to write 3 just once. Now, let's continue with the leaf. So for the leaf, it is a different case. If 8 occurred 2 times, you are going to write the leaf 2 times as well under the leaf column. So we have 2 8s. So we have 8, 8. And then we have 2 9s for 19. We have 9, 9. Okay? Now let's continue with the data set for items having the stem 2. We will start with 20. So the leaf will be 0, followed by 2. How many times did 22 occur? Twice. So you are going to write 2 times. Next, we have 3. 3 occurred just once for 23, while 25 occurred twice. 25, 5, 5. Now we have 26. 26 occurred just once, so we only have to write 6 once. And then 7 occurred just once, so we are going to write here 7 for the item 27. So we have here 2 0 is for 20, 2 2 is for 22, another 2 2 for the other 22. Next we have 23, 2 3. And next we have 2 5s here for the 2 25s from our data set. And then 26 once, 27 again once. Now for 30, how many 30 appeared in our data set? So 2. So we are going to write 0 2 times. And then for 31, it occurred just once. So we are going to write here the number 1. Now this is the representation of our data in stem and leaf plot. Okay? I hope that was clear because now I will give you an activity. So I will post the instructions on the Google Classroom. This is your activity. Given the distribution below, construct a stem and leaf plot. This is the daily allowance of 15 college students of PSBC. I will give you a hint. Use numbers in hundreds and tens as your stem. For example, the stem is 12, the leaf is 5. This is the representation of the number 125. Okay? Now, let's go to the last slide. Given a stem and leaf plot, we can determine the actual values of the data set. Baliktarin natin yung scenario. Given below are the number of enrollees in the BSHM program from randomly selected colleges and universities. Ito yung stem and leaf plot niya. Now we have some questions here. Number 1, how many colleges and universities were included in the sample? So, ilan yung samples natin na schools? To determine the number of samples, let's look at the stem and the leaf. For this one, the value is 51 and it corresponds to just one school kasi isa lang yung leaf. Now, for the second row, we have the values 62, 64, and 65. So, we have 3 leaves. Therefore, there are 3 schools with enrollees from 62 to 65. Next, for schools having the enrollees 71 to 72, we have 71, 71, 71, 72, 72. So there are 5 schools kasi 5 yung leaves. Next, for the number of schools having students, a number of students 85 to 87, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 schools. Next, schools with 90 to 93 enrollees, we have 90, 91, 91, 93. So we have here 4 schools. Now, how many schools all in all? All you have to do is to count the leaf So we have 1 plus 4 is 1 plus 3 is 4. Next, plus 5. 9 plus 4 is 13. Plus 4 ulit will be 17. Okay? Or, pwede namang manually. Count mo lahat ng leaf. Huwag mo na siyang i-sum per column or per row. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we have here 17 schools. Next, we have what is the lowest value in the data set. So since this is sorted out from lowest to highest, all you have to do is to locate the lowest stem and the lowest leaf. So we have here 51. For the highest value, look for the highest stem and for the highest leaf. So this is 93. Finally, how many schools have 50 to 75 enrollees? So we have 51, 62, 64, 65, 71, 71, 71, 72, 72. So ito lang, mga values from these 3 rows, yung magka-qualify for item number 4. So ano yung sum nung tatlong rows? We have 1 plus 3 plus 5. This is 9. So we have 9 schools that has 50 to 75 students enrolled in the BSHM program. So I hope that was clear. This is the end of the stem and leaf plot discussion. Please check out our Google Classroom. I will be posting your quiz or your activity. Okay? So thank you very much and bye!